faces. So obviously y'all were brought up for a reason. This is my house, so I'm just going to do a quick introduction. How I got involved, why I got involved. A boy Miles right here contacted me about 3 weeks ago. Same opportunity y'all were contacted about. Okay, he said basically, yeah man, I got something that should make you financially successful if you take it seriously, bottom line. And I listened to him, man. I came up to a meeting and saw this fucking house. It was only 2 stories tall, but it was on fucking Siesta Beach. It has like an opening in it. It has like a cod pond running through the bottom of it. BMW's parked up front, man. You know, I was like, how are these kids making this kind of money? This kid over here is whipping a new BMW. I was like, I want into whatever the fuck this is. So basically, when I went into the meeting, man, I kept an open mind, and now 3 weeks down the road, I'm in the positive with my investment. So basically, to sum it up, guys, just keep an open mind with this entire concept that you're going to be explained to tonight. I know I've talked to a couple of you guys, but yeah, guys, really keep an open mind, and I can tell you from experience, it's been one of my best decisions. My name is Ryan Wolf. If you don't know me, going to play golf at Johnson Wales University in the fall. My boy Miles, obviously I trusted him. He's going to Georgetown University to play football. We don't fuck around with money, obviously, guys. So I encourage you to listen. And like I said, keep an open mind. That's my boy Eric Augustine. He's going to break it down for you guys.
What's up, guys? Like you said, I'm Eric Augustine. I go to Florida Gulf Coast University. And I'll pretty much tell you what happened to me. The only difference between me and you right now is around 4 months of time and effort. It's the only difference. The only difference between me and Andrew Yeager, around 10 months of time and effort. So, I mean, I encourage you to keep an open mind because the most expensive thing in this economy right now is having a closed mind. So that being said, around 3.5 to 4 months ago, I was a bio degree, right, at Florida Gulf Coast University on track to be a medical doctor, like my dad and my 2 uncles. Okay, whenever you want to be a professional in anything, you want to study someone who already has what you want. So in this case, I was studying my dad and my 2 uncles, and for some reason, they're telling me not to take that route, not to become a medical doctor. Why? I don't know why, but they're earning a salary in the field, so I took their advice. Day after I dropped bio, go over to my buddy Chris Watson's dorm, and Skype in Andrew Yeager and Anton Nuderbear. Okay, Andrew Yeager, Anton Nuderbear, awesome guys, very chill, average guys that you would never expect the amount of money they make. Okay, Andrew Yeager just hit a rank called ambassador in this company, where he's making $250,000 a year right now. He doesn't have to do anything at all anymore because he built up his initial investment. Okay, he built this up 45 months, and now he's still working because the human always wants improvements. So with that being said, you know, he's just an average 20-year-old moving into a penthouse in Miami, marble flooring, marble countertops, and you'd never guess the amount of money he's making until you look real close and see the Louis Vuitton belt. Okay, so pretty much that's what really got me going in this company. So with that being said, guys, I got myself involved in something called network marketing, the second highest paid industry in the world. So behind professional athletics, I'm not 6'8", you're not 6'8", we're not going to the NBA, man. So this is worth more than film and music combined, which blew my mind. Okay, it's happened many, 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 many times in the past, just never with kids our age. You might have known like Amway, Mary Kay, Herbalife, Avon. Amway owns the Orlando Magic. Herbalife is across David Beckham's chest. Mary Kay's makeup, Avon's lotion products. That actually produced around $12 billion last year of lotion. So this is the first time this has ever happened. With that being said, what did they do? They targeted our age demographic. Okay, because we don't care about the products with Amway and Mary Kay. Okay, Amway's Sears appliances, I hire people to mow my lawn. Okay, Mary Kay's makeup, I don't need makeup. Avon's lotion, okay, I don't need that much lotion. I don't get off that much, okay. With that Herbalife, I don't need fat loss supplements. I can't tell my mom's friends they're fat, they need fat loss supplements. So with that, what they did to target our age demographic, the company I work for is called VEMA, V-E-M-M-A, it stands for Vitamins, Essential Minerals, Mangosteen, and Aloe Vera. It's based out of Scottsdale, Arizona. And what they did is they took 2 ounces of their antioxidant multivitamin, put it in carbonated water, natural caffeine. Now you have something called a Verve. Who is in here right now that's new and has not tried one yet? Oh, you have one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, solid. Okay, yeah. So with that being said, I mean, with that being said, man, you know, they pretty much take a big boy game and give it to kids our age, you know? So with that, we're running wild with it. We made Facebook a $100 billion corporation without getting paid at all. Okay, you know, Mark Zuckerberg's with $23 billion. Okay, every time you guys click ad friend on Facebook, you make Mark Zuckerberg $125 richer. In this case, we get 51% of that. Okay, you're wondering why you haven't seen that before, why it's not on shelves, you know, why there's no billboards for it and stuff like that. Because kids our age, we don't listen to that shit anymore. Okay, we don't look at billboards, we don't look at commercials, YouTube 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, skip every time. You're going to listen to Ryan over here and go see Iron Man 3 because he told you it was a good movie. But little do you guys know, that's word of mouth advertising. Same with this shirt. You guys like the shirt, you go buy, do I get a cut from that? No. If I'm working at Publix, you guys ask if I'm hiring, and I say yes, you guys get a job because of me, do I get a cut from that? No. But now we are. Okay, we're finally getting paid on our networking skills. There's going to be many, many companies after us, but you only remember the first guy. It's like the light bulb. We use the light bulb every day, but we don't use Edison's prototype anymore. Why? Because we have the fluorescent, but no one knows who made the fluorescent light bulb because no one really cares. He was second. Now it's kind of like Michael Jordan. No one's going to be as good as him because he was the first one to do what he did. So with that, personally, I only got involved in this company to pay for a little bit of gas money in the beginning. Okay, one, it's easy as hell to market. How many of your friends drink Red Bull, Rockstar, Monster on a daily basis, killing these things at Florida Gulf Coast, the library? Not only that, Starbucks. Don't even get me on Starbucks. There's not girls in the room right now. But girls are they're blowing up right now. Every damn drink they have is sugary as hell. Little do they know. Also, the credibility for this company is ridiculous. Okay, one, they officially rank the Phoenix Suns. Two, they officially rank the Phoenix Coyotes, a hockey team. They officially rank the Charlotte Bobcats. Anyone who owns the Charlotte Bobcats? No, Michael Jordan, actually one of the most successful entrepreneurs of all time. He liked the product so much he kicked out all the Red Bull, made Verve the official drink, and made a Verve lounge in the stadium, okay, which is actually the VIP lounge now. Okay, any brand partner can go to that for free. I personally will never go to it because Bobcats are terrible. But with that, anyone know who Dr. Oz is, Health Guru of America? He's on Oprah's network. Okay, first licensed physician to ever endorse an energy drink, because you've never heard healthy and energy drink in the same sentence before. It's been on Dr. Oz's show 3 times in the past 10 months. Not only just Verve, but Vima product as well, which is just 2 ounces in the Verve. Also, Oprah's Dr. Oz's boss. Oprah is not even like a person anymore. She's so powerful. For her to say to read one book on her little Oprah book club, 500,000 people go read that. So that's what's really helping us out as a company right now. Because if I was with Herbalife right now, I'd be sitting here telling you about David Beckham's chest. I'm not going to do that. Also, Sean Merriman of the Buffalo Bills, he's doing this just to get his friends rich, because this is a team aspect, 150%, and locking arms with this kid right here, it's not a mistake at all. You're in good hands over here. You guys see, everyone's over here right now. I mean, you guys made a good decision not partying tonight. That's your decision. You know, because kids our age, man, we're screwed. If you guys know anything about Social Security, jobs, okay, if you don't have your money investments in gold, silver, or land, okay, a job is going to screw you in the ass later. Why? Because there's no job security anymore. That's going to fall through. Okay, jobs, corporate America was made in the Great Depression to bring back America. This is the worst depression since the Great Depression. So clearly, there's a reason why we're $17 trillion in debt from people like our parents' ages. You want to show here? Look at that app. Okay, that's the national debt for the U.S. Okay, so clearly we can't keep doing what our parents did. Because if we do, we're going to be $25 trillion in debt, $35 trillion in debt. Sooner or later, the little Chinese are come over and fuck us up. So with that being said, man, we have to do something different to become successful. You've got to be willing to do what other people aren't willing to do. Okay, there's a reason why 3% of the world owns 97% of the wealth. If you think there's a single person in that 3% that works a job, you're wrong. Because there's not enough hours in a day for a job to pay you a lot of money. And if there was, you wouldn't have enough time to spend your money. Yes, my dad's a medical doctor. Yes, he makes 6 figures. But he's 63 now retired. If I were to ask any of you guys in this room right now if your parents are retired, you'd probably say no. Because Obama's over there on CNN telling us that we have to work till we're 73 to retire. So what did I do? I stopped doing what everybody else is doing. Okay, 97% of the world was doing. Because if I keep doing what they're doing, you're going to get what they get in that instance. And what is that? That's less than 10 G's in the bank. So if you guys want less than 10 G's in the bank, keep doing what everybody else is doing. No one's forcing you to be here. No one's forcing you to sign up. No one forced me to order products. But I wanted to fucking make my life a lot better. And I did, man. I got myself a brand new BMW. 4 months ago, I was asking my dad to buy me a new BMW. Saw a way to get my own. Did it in 2 months with the help of him. He can help you do it as well. Help it from me. Because this, you guys are probably wondering, like, how am I going to do this in the beginning? You know, how am I going to tell my friends? I don't know what the hell I'm saying. That's why you don't want to say anything. Don't ruin your warm market. Okay, don't run around talking about Verve, Vima, BMW, shit like that. Because people are going to think you're crazy. Okay, so what do? I'm going to hold your hand. Brian's going to hold your hand until you hit a ring called gold or diamond, until you're capable of holding your downline's hands and making them capable. Because with our team, man, we're here to build leaders. Okay, a good leader makes followers. A better leader makes other leaders. Okay, with that being said, other teams just sign people up and boot their ass. But this, I understand if you're not making money, you're going to quit. It's not rocket science, guys. So we're not trying to get rich off you at all. We're trying to get rich with you, man. So with that, it's like a fraternity with money.
You duplicate the system. You find people